Hey YouTube, how are we doing? Welcome into another video. Today we're going back to something that we kind of missed last month, unfortunately, due to IRL real world things. But we're going back to look into the May community update of Space Marine 2. Now, this is a big one. For those of you that have been living under a rock, the Horde mode, or as it's called, we're going to see in a second, is being released as of 8.0 update. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good one. So, if you do like this kind of content, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more like it. But for now, let's go check it out. So, May community update. Greetings, Space Marine. Let's review what happened in May and what's coming next. Shall we start off with what everyone is waiting for? This is something that I have spoken about pretty much every community update that we've had. I've spoken about this and I've gone, I want to see it. I want to see it come forward. I want to see what they've got. Well, it is now been released and it is now called Siege Mode. So, how this is going to go against the... I can't even remember. Somebody can let me know down in the comments what it's called. I can't fully remember what the name of it is, but the Horde mode in number 1. It looks like they've kind of carried on the same sort of thing, but added a little bit more to it because, of course, I have just gone for a brief run through this. So let's get into it and let's see what this entails. So, give them no ground. Okay. Was that 2 Carnifexes I just saw then? That... Okay, Dreadnought. June 26th. Yo, that... Not gonna lie, that looks really good. That looks really good. It doesn't really give much away. It just literally goes, this is Horde mode. This is what the basis of it is. So hopefully we might see something else, maybe a little bit more of a gameplay trailer. That would be nice to see. It'd be nice to see, as you can probably already see, in the middle, the public test server. It'd be nice to see things before that. So let's recap on what we already know. The action takes place on Kadaku, up to 3 players, either with a friend or with 2 bots, like your regular PvE content. You'll be able to fight waves of both Tyranids and Chaos. 100% going to be doing the Tyranids first because I hate the Chaos forces in this game. Difficulty will increase each wave defeated. Your class and weapon progression are shared between operations and seed mode. That's really good. I was kind of worried that we were going to have this kind of like weird hybrid of like, oh, you're going to have to start again from the beginning when you want to go into siege mode. But no, we're not doing that, which is really good. And siege mode isn't a DLC, it's a free update. Prepare to hold your ground, survive as long as you can against endless enemies, as only death does duty end. Sounds really cool. Siege mode will be available on the public test server on Steam as are starting June 4th. So they're going to have about, what, 20 days, 22 days, something like that before it. So if you want to go, if you're on PC and you want to go play it, I'll leave a link to this article and there is a click there on how to kind of get into it, this one right here. So how will it work? You will earn... How will it work? You will earn points for each wave completed. Points are distributed among each player. E.g., if a wave grants you 600 points and there are 3 of you, then each will receive 200 points. Okay, interesting. It'd be nice if you could like have maybe like, oh, this person got more kills. A bit like how you would do in normal operations. This person got the most kills in this wave. They get an extra 20 points sort of thing. It'd be nice to see that. So by the looks there, we've got consumables, Astartes reinforcements, Astra Militarum reinforcements, and Dreadnought support. So interesting how it works, that. So the consumables, I really hope there's like multiple of them, maybe. Because like the armor, 60 points. How much are you going to get for that? This one, like certain classes, that's a bit of a waste of money. More ammo is always good. I think it's a melter bomb, maybe, or just more grenades in general. Revive relic, or I don't know what it's called now. Guardian relic. That's it. Guardian relic. And then we got these. Like you can call in any of the classes from what we've got. So you've got your Vanguard, I think it is, your Assault, your Sniper, Tactical, Heavy, Bulwark. So we've got all those. No extra one of a Tech Marine yet. So they've not teased the new one, which we're kind of thinking it's going to be Tech Marine. People have seen it in the code, so possibly could be Tech Marine as the new class, but we don't know yet. Would be kind of a perfect thing with this, unless they're going to be adding other bits with it. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Astra Militarum, does that just mean 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people? Or does it mean no weapons? We'll have to wait and see if it says any further down. No idea what this is. So is this no, because this is current, it's not the same currency, so I don't know. Dreadnought support, so there's your Dreadnought. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Unless do you just buy these and then it becomes this? So if you've got enough, you buy these and it adds it into the tally of here, maybe? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. So spend your points at the requisition terminals to buy equipment and reinforcements such as Cadians and Marines. Each player can summon 1 AI Space Marine at a time. Choose their class without restrictions. Would be really. I wonder if we're going to be able to make that class. I wonder if it takes on our own classes. That would be really cool if it did. So we can have our weapons, our weapon of choice, our abilities, our skill trees. That would be really cool. We'll have to wait and see. The strongest and most expensive being the Dreadnought, which joins the battle and help for 3 minutes. Wow, 3 minutes? How long is that going to be? Like, in terms of a wave, is that going to be 1 wave, or is that only part of a wave? Like, 1,500 is a lot of points to put towards if you're only getting 600 a wave. Ooh, it's gonna be like interesting to see how this all works. So buy equipment and reinforcements to make the fight easier or less unbearable. Lovely. Every 5 waves, you'll take an elevator to change sectors and therefore the battlefield. Competing each sector will grant you more rewards, requisition points, armory data, etc. And more importantly, your mission is to give them no ground. Basically, just keep going. So it'll be interesting to see where this elevator takes you, because of course they've already shown off the Hierophant Tyrant or whatever it's called, the big walkie thing. They showed that off, so that's going to be something in there. They showed like 2 Carnifexes going on in there, so the maps have got to be big enough to house these enemies. So it'd be interesting to see what that does. Oh, look at that, Hellbrute versus a Dreadnought. That's freaking sick. Are you ready? See you June 26th. So they've called patch 8.0 the Siege update. So you'll be able to get a first taste of new content via the PTS, which will reopen June 4th. Apart from Siege mode, other features and free and DLC content is coming with patch 0.8 in June. There's a tutorial on how to access it. Coming alongside the Siege mode will be the White Scars and the Blood Angels enter the fray. Oh, so we get 2 packs from there. That's pretty sick. So the White Scars chapter will include the champion skin for the Assault and 3 exclusive White Scar inspired weapons for the Oculus Bolt Carbine, the Stalker Bolt Rifle, and the Combat Knife. Ooh, Combat Knife. I'm a sniper player. I love the sniper. So nice new Combat Knife will be pretty cool. Also a host of cosmetic options and heraldry markings for the successor chapter. So as you can see, we've got the White Scar chapters are the Dark Hunters, the Solar Hawks, the Storm Reapers, the Mantis Warriors, Destroyers, Marauders, Stormlords, and Rampagers. So in post, I'll add all those. I'll see if we can add all those so we know what they look like into onto the screen now. So hopefully we have to see what they look like, and I'm hoping they're going to be some cool skins, maybe add some new colors, maybe. This is then the assault, which I think is pretty cool. It looks all right. It's got a pretty cool hand. By the looks, new chest piece, maybe. Yeah, new chest piece, because the chest piece on the right hand side is different to the champion pack one. The helmet is definitely also different because the helmet has got the typical white scars bit on top. That would have been it would have been pretty cool. I feel like the helmet should have been different. I feel like I feel like that helmet that the champions got on at the minute should have been that helmet. So you can have the white scars bit coming out of the top and the helmet be different on there. But it not being different, I don't know. It kind of that's a bit disappointing. It's not unique enough for me for a champion pack. But yeah. The weapons look pretty cool though. They do look pretty cool. I do like the combat knife. That's pretty sick. And then we got the Blood Angels cosmetic pack. So the Blood Angels cosmetic pack will provide a number of new armor pieces to be equipped on any game's playable classes, in addition to the heraldry markings celebrating 8 of the Blood Angel successor chapters. So you've got the Attilian Spears, the Blood Dragons, the Flesh Eaters, the Blood Scythes, the Lamenters, which I believe they're like gold. I might be wrong. Angel Pentient, Angel Sanguines, and the Flesh Terrors. Oh, the Flesh Terrors. I love that colour scheme. I actually made that and I use that quite regularly. So it'd be nice to see how they've made their one as the official one. And then by the looks, there we go. There's a lot of the new helmet, new chest piece, and new pauldron as well with the blood drops on, which is pretty cool. I do like the look of that helmet. It'd be nice if they released one without the Blood Angels drop, but you know, it is what it is. That might be something, coming forward. Again, it says at the bottom, we can't reveal more for the moment, which means there is going to be some more. So maybe we still get that Tech Marine class. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Sneak peek. Many sneak peeks are coming with the June and July community updates. We'll talk about the updates that come after 8.0, what we're planning to do after the 1 year anniversary, and more. Stay tuned. Oh, there's going to be more. I love this game. This game is so good. I think siege mode is going to be so good. I'm a little bit not upset, but a little bit disappointed there's not going to be any kind of like map things that we can put down, like an auto bolter or some walls to slow them down. Like, I feel like that's something that we should be able to do. Little bit like Gears. I've said it all the way through. A little bit like Gears of War 3's Horde mode. That is a pinnacle Horde mode. Gears of War 3 is 100% a pinnacle Horde mode. Then we got some fan art competition. So you players never miss an opportunity to impress us with your art skills. We keep seeing screenshots, painted minis, and fan arts everywhere, and we are to our great delight. This is the time we want to host a contest. Our favourite fan art, inspired by the campaign mode of Space Marine 2, will be granted with 2 keys of Space Marine 2, any platform, to offer to your fellow Astartes eager to join the fight. Rules: submit your creation in the fan creation channel of Focus Together to participate. The pieces can be either digital or traditional and must follow the same theme. 1 entry per person. The winner will be contacted via DMs. The contest starts May 30th and ends June 25th. So go on, get out there, show us some of your art and some of the pictures you've taken from the campaign. So it's got to be in the campaign mode. But yeah, we'll have a look at some point and see what we can see on those. And then words from Saber, Focus and Saber. We wanted to acknowledge the fact that quality of life bugs matter too. So such as typos, cropping prop on the armor, etc. And we want to fix them. But right now, the major content update promised in the roadmap are taking up significant portion of our time. That means some of the smaller fixes will take a little bit longer to roll out. Our current focus is to resolve high impact issues such as crashes and connectivity problems, which can significantly affect gameplay. Every patch aims to bring improvements on that front. At the top of our priority list right now is improving the connectivity issues that arose after the 7.0 update. We're mainly talking about infinite joining servers loops, such issues preventing players from joining sessions. We made some improvements with the 7.1 and 7.2 hotfix, but we keep working on it for the 8.0 update. Thank you for your patience and understanding as we continue to improve the game. Your support and feedback help guide our work. That's it for this month. As usual, keep in touch on Discord and Focus Together, and you can also follow us on our Instagram, X, Facebook, Threads, and Blue Sky. See you on the battlefield, Space Marines, Focus and Saber teams. There's a lot to unpack on there. There's some good things. There's definitely some things that I'm, as I said, a little bit disappointed with, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see what actually rolls out on June 26th. Please come join us over at twitch.tv/Logan with a 4, where we'll be doing this live on the first day, updating it, going through it, maybe having a look at the patch notes on that day as well, because there probably is going to be some that are going to be released with it. So yeah, let me know down in the comments, are you excited for Siege Mode? Are you excited for the new champion packs, the Blood Angels and the White Scars? Because I am. And yeah, till next time, guys, thank you very much for being here. Peace.
Okay, bye.